Yeah, I think the first one is they are recognizing the interesting times that we're living in terms of skills and how traditional, still core and very important skills can effectively merge with the new data and technology skills that are required to really do our jobs differently and continue to add value to the organization and the overall objectives. I think by doing this sort of recognition that it is a challenge, that it exists, and that there is a new way that we need to figure out in terms of how to integrate both of them, then that's how they are discovering how to create value and how to continue to support and enable the wider organization's ambitions. The second thing that I think they're doing is they are taking a much more enterprise-wide view of things as opposed to a much more narrow or siloed approach, which we could previously see, not just in finance, but in the rest of the organization, where it was quite functional and very much like, these are my limits, this is what I do. Whereas now I see these superheroes. What they do is they are a lot more open, collaborative. They recognize that they don't have the answers, but they have the questions, and where are the right places to go and look for those answers collectively to ultimately drive a common goal or outcome. Well, first of all, I think it's a great opportunity to hear from many different thought leaders and experts in many different fields. Second, I think there's a lot of debate, and that's always fun and intellectually appealing to see different opinions, test your own assumptions, and be able to amplify your perspective. Yeah, what's top of mind for me as a finance leader? I think two main things. One is handling the fast-changing, multiple event, macro events that we are facing at the moment and that we will continue to face, and it hasn't really stopped since the pandemic and even before. Second is, how do we then understand the second and third order impacts that come from what could be thought as isolated events but actually all come together. And the third one, and most importantly for me, it's talent attraction, skills, new skills development, and opportunities to upskill and reskill our current teams. I think that's really going to be a fundamental thing that we need to crack to make sure that we have the best people allowing themselves to grow and develop in the ways that they want to manage their careers and their lives, while at the same time creating the right outcomes that we need for the organization.